up to Hall of Fame on that, on difficulty. I think I'm still at veteran difficulty on hitting. Real Yankees have already lost twice, so doing better than them at least. I'd sit Judge. I don't know. I'm not sitting Judge. I'll sit Gardner. He's been kind of sucking. Sit and do more. No. Nut. X, Judge, Stanton. Voigt. 80. Sanchez, Silvers. There we go. I got Bird hitting ninth. That's a little weird. I had Torres ninth.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. So the Bronx Bombers will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Andrew Kashner, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Here's big Aaron Judge. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First delivery to him on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Rickard facing back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Jay Happ will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. If they find themselves in this position today, they got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dio, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's leading the team in on-base percentage and runs scored. He's the one setting the table, which really means he's the catalyst of the ball club. Without him, they would probably have a whole different offense.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 3 base hits. In a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. As we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. Count is 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the dump.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Into the flag court and gone.
Yes.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Gotta love it.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Nope, that's
Ball two. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he puts it on the ground to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. He's set. The 0-1.
Nope. Ball one.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Sanchez stands at second with 2 gone. And that misses. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Susac. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In there at the knees, strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here. He didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls. And on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of it.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. On the ground to the right side. Torres brings it in. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Fought off at the plate as it's Chop Powell. Bird playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
In now, Aaron Judge. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles. All of a sudden, they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, look at numbers.
And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. And Trumbull will take this one on over to the bag, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Fouled off.
So a swing, I thought it was getting okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Torres picks it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. To first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles able to square things up on this. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Sanchez leads off second with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1 towards second. Go on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. DJ Stewart stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And that's the first out. Standing in, Andrew Susak. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Two out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. Torres scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Check swing grounder to the right side. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Over to VR. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a slider pulled strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Pitch popped up. Torres has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Joey Rickard. No hits to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go. next for New York, Luke Voigt. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. To short. Escobar fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So it's a runner at first as a result of a throwing error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Right to him. Escobar. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Runners off for second. Now that's popped up. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gregorius is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third, and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that will be all for his starter this afternoon. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Stepping in, Greg Bird, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Jonathan Villar will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right
count
there.
1 and
It's
2.
hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
My last one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Count 1 and
1
0.
ball, no strikes to count. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now he ties him up with a fastball inside. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. 2 and 2 the count. A full count to the Orioles designated hitter. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Now back to the top. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Infante is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Rickard's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The fastball is swung on and missed. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Popped him up. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Rickard is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So stepping in, Andrew Susak. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's taken for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits this one hard the other way. Torres brings it in, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Andrew want to end on that home run.
2 out, nobody on. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Richard Bleier is into the ball game now. So he's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Gary Sanchez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There for it, Escobar. Reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready now, Miguel Andujar. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the... Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alcides Escobar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The Yankees leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep a team is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Bird backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So striding forward now, Joey Rickard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 0 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Down the third baseline.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Tanner Scott enters from the pen to start the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Scott stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Torres stands at second with no outs. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
There goes Torres off of first. And he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. The 0-1 offering takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And It's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Ow.
And that misses 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pick.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. This one's down to third. Throw on to Trumbo will be in time, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. So with the save. Situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman, and he fouls this one off. Chapman, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. The high fastball is in there. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold.
Nope. Outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he gets the punch out as the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Yanks rode an important 6th inning to victory.